They're bunnies. Bunnies all over the place. You might like it. Okay. Just leave it all on default. So, interesting thing in this game is that between levels, you can go to the shop and buy some items. So, yeah. So then they're talking about the bomb leveling. We'll talk about the bomb leveling when we get there. You have a limit of 20 bombs. All right. So, again, very, it's very similar to Blazing Laser and such. So we have a couple different power-ups already. So the numbers are going to be your weapon type. 5 is the laser. I don't like it. Letters are your bomb types. So if you look over on the left there, if you look over on the left where we see B6 and then the 1 is your bomb level. So if we collect this bomb again, it's going to be a level 2. We collect it again, it's 3. So what that means is that your bombs can level up, and it ends up taking that many bombs to that many stocks of the bomb when you use it. But the effect gets more powerful. For example, with this W bomb, the duration is extended and much larger range of coverage as well. So lots of little options in this. There's also this little P pill. I'm not sure what the P pill does, but it looks like it increases power somehow. I don't know. Did not forget to wash. All right, I'll read that. So yeah, lots of bunnies. Very cute. My favorite item is this one here, this number 4. This fucking laser, this flamethrower thing. It does a lot of damage and just kind of keeps going. You can just kind of sweep. The interesting thing is that if you hold down the attack button like I'm doing now, you can see the flame range shrink as it goes. So you have some amount of kind of strat with this, but it does change later on when you power it up all the way to where it won't kind of fall back like that. Since you're making the spice on yourself, added extra cayenne for the dirty rice. Okay, sounds good. Sounds spicy as shit. Hope you like it. All right, we're gonna eat those carrots. So there we go. There's another P. So the interesting thing too is like this thing, it still attacks when I'm not even. So notice I'm not even on that fire button, and it's still attacking, doing damage. It's pretty cool. You're on your second helping. All right, so there's the first mini boss of this first level. So for extra lives, you get one at 30, then 80, then 100, and then after the 100,000 point life, you will get them every. The little flashing pill is the flashing pill is the smart bomb. Right, so lives, after the 100k point life, you'll get them every 200,000. So the strategy for this game, really, get all your lives early and don't fuck it up. Because you will need all the lives later on. So the money bags, those will be for our shop upgrades. So similar to the other compile games, you can see how that blue power-up is changing and cycling through. So unlike the other one, oh shit, wrong one. I wanted the 4, not the 3. I'm not a fan of this homing missile thing. It shoots way too slowly, but we'll make it work. This first level isn't bad. So there is a built-in auto fire. So yeah. Passive hit damage is tops. Yeah, it's interesting because like you don't even have to press a button and you're firing. We'll be using this. So this orange thing right here, that is so that makes your ship wider. So notice how much larger my ship is now from when it started. They call it the wing. So I'm still really not sure how it all works. Like, it augments your firing somehow. I just don't really know how yet completely. All right, so first boss, big old bunny shooting carrot rockets, and then bunnies throwing rockets. Okay. Yeah, all those the little ship wing item, whatever they call it, makes you thick. So note an interesting thing happened there. So like I picked up the P upgrade, and then suddenly like I'm shooting less missiles coming from the front. And this is actually my biggest complaint about this game. Like, I don't understand how these upgrades work, like, because that really felt like a downgrade more than anything, you know? Again, feels like a downgrade. Like, now I'm spreading direct, you know, shooting directly side to side. What in the actual fuck, guys? It just doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand this game. But there we go. There's the first level. Okay. So, another thing I don't understand what this turbo power is, but I think it increases like how fast I shoot as well. But since I'm using auto fire, I don't actually notice it. But if I can buy it, we're going to buy it. All right. So then, like, as I mentioned, you can also buy weapons. So right now, if you want, you can switch weapons. Wing is that orange thing. If I try to buy it, I already have one. Can't buy more. But, you know, again, you can switch weapons here if you like. Right now, you'll max out at level 8. So we're fine here. We're gonna let it go. All right, and then on to the next level. Okay, see, again, weird, right? Now we lost a ship that's shooting side to side and behind, and now just straight forward, but not... The coverage feels kind of small in comparison. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me. So we're just going to be hunting for the four again. We'll probably grab it here from this one. There we go. All right. So since we upgraded, we're shooting 3 fire, well, these columns of fire here. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. We can just kind of hang out up top. Great coverage. Does damage. Great reach. It's predictable. To me, that's one of the biggest things with the shmup. I need my attacks to be fucking predictable, you know? I need to know where the fuck it's going. So those are candles. Let's hit that smart bomb. So it's interesting, like if the smart bombs that destroyed the candles only took out the flame, but not the actual candle itself. Little detail there. Okay. Alright, so we're at 396,000 points, so that means we'll get an up one soon. There we go, 400,000, so that's an up one. Okay. Grab all the P's. And like the coverage of this too, like kind of lines up just right that like I can hit both sides of those volcanoes, you know, without moving. So that's awesome. So stuff like that's just kind of things that I kind of had to optimize a little as I was playing and learning the game. So another benefit to this weapon that I really like is that, you know, I can attack my sides. Like, notice how far they're sticking out. It's great. Whoops, missed it. We're not gonna challenge that. Wait for it to come back up. Oh, all right, there we go. Okay, first mini boss here. It's just shooting things. Alright, there we go. Mini boss number 1. And we move on. So yeah, we're completely maxed out on bombs at the moment, which is fine. If I don't need to use bombs, I'm not going to use them. We will need to use them shortly here. This part's a little goofy, I think. These those look like those cookies with the jam or jelly in the middle, like those shortbread cookies. I'm just saying, I love those shortbread cookies. Some of my favorites. I'm gonna use that one there. So another interesting thing there, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when the bomb was going off there, like, your shot ends up reverting to the basic bullet shot. So there is kind of there is a penalty, you know, to leveling up the you know, to use like a double or triple level bomb, because that's just more time also where you're shooting a basic bullet. So it's very, very interesting, you know, like trade-offs in this game mechanically. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Whoops, did not want that. We're gonna grab that smart bomb on the way back up here. Ooh, that was bad. Should have grabbed it earlier. Alright, well, good thing we got another one back. So this part is suddenly a lot more difficult now because I don't have my side-to-side business. Normally, if I had that, I could just sit right in the middle there, you know? Let's grab the W. Like the cost benefit. Yeah, it's interesting, you know? It's just a little thing like that. We're gonna have to use a bomb here because that was not going well for us. All right, so notice how that one just kind of took a while to do anything. Alright, we are back with our buddies here, powering up. We're okay. Right. A little sketchy there for a second. But that's why we stock and hoard the bombs. For now, anyway. And for the most part, like you know, these first couple levels don't really matter too much, like with what weapon you're choosing and things like that. But it really starts ramping up around for the last 3 levels. It's kind of first real boss fight here. It's kind of tricky with the blue things. Kind of hard to see also between the sprite flickers and whatnot. There we go. So we definitely made use of the side shots there to take care of that one. But we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. But yeah, this is if you like the shmups, Compile has a bunch of them. They're also responsible for the Aleste series of games. So yeah. All right, we're at level 7. It's fine. We already have a wing. All right, we're not going to buy anything. We'll just save our money. Okay. Look at that range. It's crazy. Hey, tech guy, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday to ya. We are playing Gun-Nac for the Nintendo. Made by Compile, who also did Blazing Lazers and the Super Aleste series of games. If you've played any of those, like, you can see how similar it looks. Really, the impressive thing to me is that this is running on the Nintendo. Like, they did a lot of good shit on this. Like, I'm a fan of this game. All right. Gotta go grab the mail. So yeah, we're just playing with this one, you know. I wanted to play some more 360 stuff, but I learned how to get this one CC, so I figured let's just do it now while it's still fresh in my mind. We're gonna let this come back up a little higher. Or not. Let's grab it there. So fun little shmup here. But like I said, the more impressive thing is that this is running on the Nintendo, and like it's pretty fucking smooth, all things considered. Like from a gameplay perspective, even with all the sprite flickering, it's pretty consistent where shit's gonna show up. Like they're not really disappearing, you know, from one corner of the screen and then showing up in another. All right, so we got some sort of a siren here. Some water nymph throwing bubbles at us. Water nymph, go bye-bye. Tickled her with our triple flame. All right. We're currently on level 3. Game is mostly fine here in terms of difficulty. We'll pick up soon. And we're just going to use that. And, oh shit, that was close. Just use that bomb. The one out there. Don't want to deal with it. So for the most part, you know, like in terms of the bomb types, the one that I've been using that's kind of going kind of like that thing going up and down the screen is the W. I figured just means waterfall or something. The T is a laser that bounces around the screen, and we'll probably end up using it here. B does kind of like this long vertical line that sweeps left and right across the screen a couple times depending on the level. Oops. We're gonna pick up our smart bomb here in a second. Try to edge that as far as possible. But yeah, with this little flame tickler thing here, you know, we can. Oh shit, that was bad. All right, not mean to do that. Let's just change to 1. I did not mean to do that. Primarily that weapon, in my opinion, oh gosh, wrong weapon again. That 3 weapon is way too slow at this point in the game. Like for me, in my opinion, it's already lost its usefulness. Actually messed up pretty badly here with our weapon selection. Yep. Boy, that's gonna suck. So here's that T weapon, just kind of bouncing all over the place. You're just leaving now. All right, sounds good. Please drive safely. All right, did not want to lose the life there, but that's okay. All right, next boss here. It's kind of like this octopus, and then he's gonna spawn some tentacles. Who doesn't love tentacles? So here's the B bomb. This little sweeps the line. The good thing about the bombs in this game is that if they touch projectiles, like they'll make the projectiles disappear just like that. So it's very helpful for kind of clearing the screen. Let's grab that P. Exactly. Don't love tentacles? What's the problem? So we got our life back there. That was that little ding 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 jingle. Boy, he is not dead yet. I normally kill him pretty quickly after the left to right on the bottom of the screen, but that's all right. Okay. We're doing okay here. We're doing okay. Level 4. I can't remember level 4. I'll figure it out in a second. I really only have like level 5, 6, 7. Actually, 6, 7, and 8 just kind of memorize, but it's okay. Alright, so let's grab a wing. Nope, wrong button. We'll go from here. So again, notice how completely changed that angle. Like, look at how wide this is right now. It just doesn't make any sense. Because I grabbed the wing, and now this angle is completely different. Grab another one, and it's a little bit better now. It's just really weird. So I still want to get the fire here if I can. It'll help for those blue butt plug type things that explode into all the different pieces when you pick it up. Let's just use the bomb here. So, oh, bomb was level 2, so that's why there are two things sweeping now. There we go. All right. Let's just grab that. Oh, that was terrible. We got hit by that toilet paper roll. Those are chunkless. Dish is done. Kitchen is clean. Reward yourself with a cookie. What type of cookie you got? Let's see, butt plugs. All right, there we go. So we have our triple beam again. See, that's a blue butt plug. It explodes into all sorts of tiny pieces there. But we'll just sweep across with our lasers and pick them off. Because we can. All right, I want the W here. I'm most comfortable with this W bomb for most of the game. Okay. Let's see. Butt plug again. Really, this laser weapon just does so much damage, like for these opening sets of bosses. That's just, it starts losing its luster a little bit, but yeah, it'll carry us quite a ways into this game. Oh shit! Wrong button. Second to the laser, or second to the that number 5 weapon. That's probably the worst item I could have on this level. That 3... Oh, shit. I ended up hitting that thing there. That tree. That 3 weapon, it does tracking, but in my opinion, it's pretty terrible because it's too slow. So it works for the opening, you know, for the opening levels, but beyond that, like, it just gets outclassed pretty quickly. All right, grab that one here. Oh, don't grab that. Oh, just bomb it. Oh my gosh. Almost got hit with the butt plug projectiles. Okay. Next boss here. This is the... Again, we're just going to abuse that. Oh no, we got hit by it. Not good for this 1cc run. Not good at all. Alright, well, he's dead. We lost 2 lives. That's okay. Grocery store brand chocolate chip with generic non-M&Ms in it. Nice. The W's and W's. Okay. We lost quite a bit of... Well, we lost a couple lives there. Don't have our weapon either, so that kind of sucks. Alright. I don't know where the hell all my money went, because I thought I had like 70 something going into this. Maybe it's a use it or lose it. I've never actually figured it out. Sure seems that way. So I'm a fan of this level. I think this level is really cool. It's basically a casino, whatever, money-themed level. Safes and security. I don't know what those those things are supposed to be. Let's grab that. Oh shit, let's just bomb it. So our bomb is at level 2 right now, but we can switch it here really quickly. Oh, that did not switch like I wanted. All right, that's okay. We'll do that and switch it, and we can switch it back. Okay, there we go. All right, we're in better shape here. We have our 3 lasers, 3 fire, whatever, flamethrowers, whatever the fuck this is. We have 3 of them back. Yeah, I'm very impressed by this game overall. Again, this is running on an NES, you know, like these guys knew what the fuck they were doing and got everything they can out of this fucking system. For this type of nonsense. Nothing wrong with grocery store brand cookies. Burger chocolate chip worms from the bakery are a staple. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, gonna grab that pea. Okay. So we got a little Neko cat here. We're just tickling his bum with our fire. Okay. So there's the mini boss. Looks challenging, but not impossible. Yeah, it's not too bad. It gets pretty tough starting with the next level. But it's overall pretty fair. One thing that's interesting about this game, to me, is that by the next levels, you can get by on just bomb management rather than actually, you know, being good at shmups. You can make the argument, bomb argument is also a, you know, part of shmupping, but like you don't have to be, you know, dodging everything, I guess is what I mean. You don't need good movement. And it's kind of, you know, and it's kind of refreshing, and that's actually what we're going to end up doing. We're going to be doing a lot of bombing here in the next couple levels as we get to the end of the game. So that's the smart bomb. Try to get that as going as far as possible because that part really sucks. I'm still not sure what these things are. Not sure I wanted that one. Okay. But, you know, like with a lot of shmups from the 80s, like they're mostly all memorization. Like there's not much variance in this game. Everything's gonna spawn, you know, same place every single time. Hold your lines, you know, for the most part. Remember what's coming, and you'll have success. That said, you know, to be honest, my first clear took about 3 hours on the last 2 levels because oh shit, that was oh gosh, this is an absolute brain fart because I just wasn't really understanding what was going on. And that was when I finally decided to kind of adopt the whole bomb strat instead. Yeah, so I made a big mistake here. I grabbed the wrong weapon. I was trying to grab the cash and I accidentally grabbed the weapon instead. So we're gonna have to kind of bomb our way through to help some of this nonsense. Kind of using more bombs than I'd like, but better to stay alive than dead. Okay, we're still at 12 lives here. We're doing okay. There's another one. Again, every 200,000 points. This game loose on price charting is $337. Yeah, I don't know why this game is so expensive. My only bet is just limited release type of thing. Buy that, and we'll buy another weapon level. But yeah, you know, again, if it looks a lot like Blazing Lazers, by the same developers, compile. Grab that. And like, in fact, like the music right here actually sounds a lot like the Blazing Laser music. Like I was very amused when I first got here. Alright, so now we, instead of, oh, what the fuck? Alright, it's fine. So instead of the butt plug thing, we got we have like this weird something or another. That will occasionally do the whole split thing into a bunch of different pieces. See, this was why I wanted the thing instead, the lasers instead of this one. Oh my god. Bad bomb right there. That was a good bomb in comparison. Because we got our upgrade guy. So one thing that this game kind of does well is that later on, like they're going to strategically spawn enemies that take a lot of hit points behind shit that will absolutely wreck you. So yeah. I picked up there. And, you know, again, like I said about the weird power-ups, like... Oh, shit, I saw that. Like, notice how when I grabbed that and, like, the... You know, things started getting wider. Like, that shot ended up getting wider, and, in my opinion, for no goddamn good reason. Yeah, this boss is a pain. Use our laser little cube, bounce it all over the place. This game has a lot of you can only attack them when they're blinking or when they have like their eyes open or something like that. Yeah, I mean this got a US release, you know, but I guess it just was not a very popular one, which is fine, you know, it's a shmup. Not everyone has to like shmups, and that's okay. I just personally fancy them because I'm a bit of a masochist. Ooh, we got some iframe nonsense right there to survive that. Okay, well, 3 bars. Let's take the laser. So yeah, this is where things start getting a little wonky. Just use one here. Oh my god. sorry, not very, not very entertaining at the moment because trying to stay alive. Oh my god. If we lose the run, it's going to be because of this section here, and that's okay. Let's grab the teleport. Alright. I'd like to have more than 11 lives here, but it's okay. I wish they wouldn't take the money away, though. So we're just kind of exploiting angles here. Unbelievable, dude. I should have stayed under him. That's okay. All right. Let's grab that. Okay, almost have another life. So yeah, level 7, this is where shit really starts to hit the fan. And we're going to be bombing a lot to get through this some of the ending bits here. And see, and I don't even have enough to buy anything. It's fucking terrible. So we might have to bomb really early here. See, right there, that 3 weapon, absolute fucking trick. That will kill you. That 3 weapon will kill you right here because it just does not shoot fast enough. Alright, so now we got little spermies coming from the sides. Can't convince me otherwise that that's not what they are. So those, the long fire things cannot be destroyed even with the bomb. So yeah, you just have to navigate through it. Another up one there. Four is just as good here. Oh no, we touched it. What did I touch? Should have bombed. That's okay. I'm gonna grab this, and then we'll hit the bomb here. We actually barely escaped that that other one there with the thanks to the bomb, so that was good. Oh my god. So yeah, the game's pretty much fair up until this point. So apologies if I'm not a very interactive here for the next probably 10 minutes as we try to navigate the rest of this game. That F-bomb, that's a trick. Okay. Yeah, so this level took me quite a while to even figure out on my first playthrough. Oh my god. You can see kind of difficult to figure out here too on my 10th playthrough. It's a very bad spot to die because those guys don't stop spawning. The what do you call it things. And we're just going to use bombs here, clear that out. Oh, let's hit it. Okay. Not sure what these spicy meatballs are, but it's okay. Alright. Game is about to get really fucking intense here. Sweep it back across. There we go. So when we have that laser weapon, you know, we're just going to kind of follow it across the screen when we can. And it'll help kill most things. I kind of wish I had the W bomb that kind of, you know, drops things from the ceiling instead, but But try to see if we can time it to grab the one. There we go. So that was good. So now our gun is upgraded to shoot side to side as well. So that was good. All right. We're in pretty good shape here. Whew. All right. Not sure about this whole upgrade path that's now like, that took away my whole side to side nonsense that I kind of liked. All right, we'll just follow that through. All right, so this is, all right, so this is the boss here. We're in pretty good shape. That F-bomb is literally telling you to go F yourself. Yeah. So what the F-bomb does is I don't think I actually used it in this playthrough yet. So the F-bomb, we just beat up McKnight, by the way. The F-bomb does like a circle a little bit ahead of where your plane is and just kind of stays there. Yeah, that level is pretty bad. It really is just like the last two levels of Blazing Laser as well. So it's pretty intense. Why did the moon look so mischievous, dude? That was McKnight. I mean, you've seen how expensive like a McDonald's Big Mac is these days, right? McKnight is fucking pissed off and he's coming after our asses. That's why. Password, welcome in, buddy. Let's see. We're fully upgraded. We're not going to do anything here. All right. All right, so now we've got some bombs instead. We got one bomb out of that. So yeah, this level is also going to be a little intense here. Yeah. So see those guys right there? Remember what I said earlier about they'll start to put enemies that will just kind of fuck up your shit. Yeah. And like just be damage sponges. So there's three types of those the ships that kind of look like ours. There's a blue one, a red one, and a white one. The white ones will, or is it the blue ones? One of them shoots a very small orange tracking laser type thing. And we want the, oh gosh. All right. It's fine, we'll just grab that one. We're gonna switch it off anyway. Oh my gosh, okay, barely got that. All right, so the red ones do that laser thing. This is a preview for the end. Okay. All right, so we have this this moon asteroid again. Again, very similar to Blazing Lasers. We'll have a little short boss rush here. All right, so there's number one. This is the first time I've played this game talking, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so now it's gonna get a little wacky again. So those things like end up forming into like spaceships or whatever. So those blue guys, absolute assholes. I got lucky there grabbing that smart bomb. That does not normally happen. All right, we're gonna bomb there. All right, we're still alive mostly. We'll take that one. We'll take the border one. So we took a hit. So you can take it. You can take hits while your bombs are active. You're not invincible. So if you get hit, then you lose your power. So yeah, these little block motherfuckers, like, just ruining your day. But we'll just kind of follow it through. I think I missed that power up. All right, got the light bulbs. Light bulbs got me. Let that sweep. That was not good, but it's okay. All right, boss number 2. We got the butt plug again. All right. So we're pretty much gonna stick with this the number 1 weapon if we can with these bullets. So yeah. Like I said, these last 2 levels took me about 3 hours to sort out Sunday night. No, so that's what I'm talking about. That there was that little homing shot there. I don't really want multiple Bs because while we get that nice sweep, I want the W one because that will give us a W. If we can get the W bomb there. Fuck that nonsense. We took a hit. We took a hit and bomb is at level 3. Good and bad. So notice how long that sweep took. But now, you know, because it was level 3. Fuck. That might have been a power up. But because the bomb was level 3, you know, we used 3 stocks. So now we're at 14 bombs. Remember, we can carry 20. So ideally, we're looking to switch bombs here before our next trigger, our next bomb trigger, just to try to conserve bombs for the final fight. Shit. That's not good, but we got an upgrade back, kind of. Not how I wanted though, but it's okay. Oh my god, this is very bad. Bad. So that was a mental mistake there. And we have 2 bombs. That was also bad, but we'll grab the W bomb there. Alright, we got lucky in how that swept. Alright, so this is phase 1 of the final boss. So bricks will come out. Bricks will... I don't know what the hell hit me. I tried to time that one a little bit. So those blue bricks will come out, and then they'll shoot those things. And then eventually he'll pop out somewhere. I want to use that one. We're basically using our bombs to kind of cover the fact that I'm terrible at this game. He should transition to the final phase here shortly. Nope. That's okay. Not the one I wanted, but okay, I will take it. Alright. So, we have 5 lives, 9 bombs. We also get 4 bombs on each respawn if we use all 9 here. So, the goal is to use all 9 bombs before we die for the first time on this phase. We're gonna game the shit out of this because it's just how it is. We are gonna game the fuck out of our weapons and our bombs. Oh shit. I think I took a hit there. Oh no, that was bad. Okay, see, that was bad. Because I did not use all 9 bombs, so technically we lost 5 bombs there. Because we died there. Alright. Didn't matter in the end. There you go. Get your daily epilepsy seizure. That's Gun-Nac. That's a longer game than I expected. That was about an hour. Goodness. Well, maybe like 45 minutes. Wow. Yeah, like it's not bad. Once you figured out the spawn patterns for those last 2 levels, it's not bad. And to me, in my opinion, the last 2 levels of this game is basically bomb management. So as long as you're not using too many bombs, keeping it at level 1 or level 2, you can kind of bomb your way through the end. So there were definitely a couple deaths that kind of sucked there in that run, but near the end. But it's okay. Yeah, it's an interesting game. And like I said, if you've played Blazing Laser, Aleste, Super Aleste, Aleste Force, they all look kind of like this because it's a game by Compile. This is Compile. This is what they do. So, little shmups, power-ups, those numbered power-ups, side weapons, and yeah. Super Aleste is also, I think, is called was it Space Megaforce in the US on the Super Nintendo. There's also a newer Aleste game that got an arcade release. I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's in my Techno Parrots folder somewhere. We'll play that eventually. It just sucks that Techno Parrot is as the front end anyway, you know, is only Windows based, and I don't have a Windows PC hooked up to the stream setup yet. And no, I am not going to stream and game from the same computer because I've had bad shit ass luck with that. So yeah, there we go. That is Gun-Nac for the Nintendo Entertainment System. We pulverized the enemy, chat. We didn't beat them up, we pulverized them. But wait, you haven't defeated me yet. Yeah, so there's apparently there's actually 2 more difficulties beyond normal. So